Yo, welcome back to a new video. Guys, we're back with another prediction for Black Clover's next upcoming chapter 325. I'm actually recording this during the night, so the sun isn't glaring in the camera. Hello, my camera quality is actually good. But anyway, guys, Black Clover was on break this week, and next week it's back, and I'm honestly so excited for it. I know I say this every single week, but Black Clover is honestly one of the most fun things to read every single week. Now, before we jump into this, guys, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. We are trying to hit 30,000 subscribers this year. So check right now if you're subscribed, and also be sure to hit the like button. It takes 1 second and it genuinely supports this video. Also, we have predictions from Discord, so if you're interested, be sure to join Discord to be in next week's prediction. But with that being said, let's dive straight into it. Alright, so jumping straight into it. Last week's chapter, there was a few things we need to talk about. Obviously, the main aspect of Black Clover chapter 324 was, I acknowledge you. Lucifero finally understood that it is possible for the humans to defeat him, and so he finally acknowledged them. Therefore, I will kill you all. Your parents, your siblings, your friends, your neighbors, all of humanity. I will annihilate you all. And in doing so, came to an epic transformation of epic proportions. And if you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check it out, how we talk about every devil has had a transformation so far. So it stands to reason that Libe will most likely also have a transformation. But anyway, this is for the prediction. Asta and also got back up after being sealed by Sekre, which a lot of people thought was probably the way it was going to go. Nacht and Yami ready, and we have this 4-on-1 fight that's about to take place in the next chapter. Now, obviously, this is what we probably all want to see after the break, but Tabata likes to tease a little bit. Probably the start of next chapter is most likely probably going to show Noelle. Like, Noelle is still very much missing from the last couple chapters, though I definitely do think she is going to interfere in this fight. I believe she is most likely still in control of the water spirit until the end of this arc. Now, the water spirit is running very low on mana, but that was quite a while ago. So she's probably back to a little bit of mana. I definitely do expect Noelle to interfere with this fight. Talking about people interfering with this fight, maybe not this chapter coming up, and maybe not the next chapter, but somewhere, someplace, Adremelik is going to interfere. Adremelik has literally been doing nothing. He is just sitting there atop of his mighty rock, watching this fight. A couple chapters ago, he even directly ignored a command from Lucifero to help him in this fight by dispatching of Meriliona and So the fact that he's still sitting there makes me a little questionable. Now, I did have this crazy theory that Adremelik is gonna have dream magic, and he's basically playing this dream in everyone's head to show Lucifero that the humans can defeat him. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see what Adremelik's power is at a later date and point. Now, obviously, the big thing is that Asta and Yami and Nacht are going to go fight. Now, at this point, the only two people that can damage Lucifero is Asta and Yami. So I definitely think this fight is going to be very similar to the Zagrid fight. Nacht and are going to support Asta in every form. Yami is going to land a hit, which allows Asta time to charge up to land the final blow. Now, I definitely don't think Lucifero is dying this arc. It would be a little weird if he were to die, so something is going to interfere and end this fight, though I sadly just have no idea what could interfere with this fight. I do have a few predictions. One is Beelzebub. I mentioned how Xenon made a deal with Beelzebub, and that deal requires Beelzebub to protect the Spade Kingdom, so that could very much come into play. The other one could be that Lucifero just decides to back off after taking Ardromelec's advice. The other thing, obviously, I mentioned is Ardromelec could be using some sort of dream magic to be influencing this entire fight. It is very sus to me that he is literally just sitting there doing nothing. The other way is, like, I mean, fuck it, Lucifero could just win. I mean, even Julius predicted that either the Clover Kingdom is destroyed or Asta dies. There is no two different scenarios in that. The Clover Kingdom was saved by Asta, so, I mean, fuck it. I mean, just kill Asta. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. As always, this arc has been very, very unpredictable. This is why I was very surprised with Kill West's prediction last week, which basically fully predicted Black Clover chapter 324. This week prediction for next week. This is why I was so surprised of Kill West. So he does have the current prediction king role. Remember, guys, if you want to be a part of this and you want to help support the channel, be sure to join Discord. Also, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the like button, and let's get into some predictions. Kill West predicts Lucifero starts his fighting as the others struggle. Yuno is helping with his stars, while Yami and Nacht are trying to attack Lucifero. Probably died in a singularity? What? Probably died? Did. What? Come on, man. But it gets dodged, negated. They need Asta to land a hit. Libe possibly wakes up. Chapter ends with either Asta entering Union or something big. Now, Kill West won last week's prediction. Will he win this week's? The next prediction we have is from Mantir Master X. Asta, Yuno, Yami, and Nacht have one last stand against Lucifero, and maybe it's like in the Zagrod fight where Yuno speeds Asta up. This is what I was saying, that Nacht and Yuno are going to be playing support and shoots him as a projectile. Yami and Nacht create like shadows, careless to bounce Asta around, and end of chapter, Ardromelec finally wakes up and the rest of the squad, if they're still alive, fight him. Again, a lot of people have been questioning what is Ardromelec's goal in this arc. Like, what is he doing? There's no way his entire goal is just sitting there like this. Like, dude needs to make a move eventually. Odysseus says Lucifero destroys everyone at first, and gravity gets so powerful that everyone gets down. Yami and Nacht combine their magic to create a spell like Licht and Lumiere to protect everyone. Meanwhile, Yuno learns more about Saint Stage and its power to Asta goes to Union, and Libe tells him about his mother. That chapter ends with Lucifero creating a singularity. Now, a lot of people have just been wondering that, is Libe eventually going to tell Asta about his mother? And I mean, probably not. I don't think it's an important plot line as everyone thinks it is. Anyway, John predicts internal dialogue between Asta and Libe, possibly relating to Lucida. Yuno combining Star and Spirit, Wind Magic, and actually landing a decent hit. Massive combo spell between Asta, Yuno, Nacht, and Yami. Lucifero is hurt, and Ardromelec makes a move. Again, a lot of people are suspecting something to do with Ardromelec. Also, it's Lucida, it's not Resida. Please read official chapter translations. Inner Fog predicts Lucifero bodies everyone. Okay, that's a little dark. Everyone realizes he's too powerful. The lazy devil comments about them fighting. We get a Lucifero monologue. Chapter ends with everyone trying to attack Lucifero in a very bad state. It's a pretty good prediction. Our final one says Elfana and Human Fana team up. Human Fana, what? He uses a spell called Flame the Phoenix, while Elfana goes into her angel wing form thingy, and then they start killing Lucifero. Chapter ends with... Okay, you know what it is? Maybe I should have read these for the future. I guess I've learned my lesson. Anyway, which prediction do you prefer the most? Shoutouts to Kill West for winning last week. Hopefully he wins this week as well. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe, guys. Come on, fucking hit the like button. And I'll see you in the next video. My name is Jimmy, as always. Peace.